How many times did you eat dog food? Do you know what it's called?
The psych ward.
It's called cuteness aggression.
That's not a thing.
They're so cute that you just want to like bite their little toes off.
Nope.
I'll start by saying when you were gone with the kids today, I cried for like an hour. The fear over losing the home. I don't know how much longer I can hold so many emergencies on one person.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because there's a lot of them. What is up? What episode are we on? I have no earthly idea.
400. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know.
We missed last episode. Apologize. I was in the emergency room with what we think is a gallbladder attack. So more to come. Yeah, so that's the first episode, I think. Well, no, I guess we missed one when Mila, the court hearing, and we lost that, which I'll link here. But
Yeah.
otherwise, we do our best to get these out, and that one just like I couldn't even get out of bed out from under the heating pad.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty bad. But we're back. We're here.
Yep.
We're alive.
Welcome back.
I'll be honest with you guys. I genuinely was thinking, let's just skip the humor part, and then I was like, no, because that's what we do. Like that is part of what we do.
Yep.
Is laughing first, and it's part of our survival. So why would we skip that? And we need it. It helps us genuinely.
Mm-hmm.
And so, yeah. So we're still going to do that. We're still going to laugh first. And if you want to skip to the main topic, there will be a timestamp here. I did remember it last episode. And if we're a little flat, if we're a little, just y'all might pick up on it, and it is what it is. But
yeah, everybody's
we laugh
just tired.
first. Humor's our survival mechanism,
Mm-hmm.
right? I also remembered that I forgot to open this, so one moment. So what we're gonna do today is super fun. We're gonna react to some Reddit posts. We have some random ones. Parenting, marriage, unhinged is apparently one that our teenage daughter found, which I'm a little concerned about.
Yeah.
But regardless, it was pretty funny. And so, oh, no, not marriage. I think it was parenting and ask old people. There was an ask old people one, which was really funny.
Goodness gracious.
So,
I can't imagine.
It was good.
I can't imagine those comments.
Yeah, so we're gonna react to a couple of those, and I guess I'll just jump right into it. Okay, so this is in the subreddit Ask Old People.
Okay.
Someone says, which I assume this person is younger than old, what in today's world makes you wonder? And then it says, okay, fellow older adults, what about today's society makes you want to say, why is this so popular? And somebody responded, 2 words.
Yeah.
I'll let y'all take a guess here for just a second. Drop it in the comments if you know it.
Yep.
Taylor Swift.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep.
I don't know who this person is, but I'm that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right. Huh. Okay. This one comes from parenting. Parenting achievement unlocked. Sheets. Man, I gotta brag. My 12-year-old is entering puberty, and her room has been fragrant. The other day, we deep cleaned it together, and I reminded her we needed to keep up with laundry, especially to keep things fresh. I vacuumed her mattress and ordered a cover. Just replaced her mattress a few months ago and forgot to add one. Amazon delivered it yesterday, and I placed it on her dresser as a reminder to myself. She just left with her dad to go run some errands, and I went into her room. She changed her sheets and pillowcases and put the mattress cover on herself. Not only that, but she brought the trash out to the can and loaded the dirty sheets into the washer. Okay, with a laughing face.
Okay, so imagine either one of our children.
Yeah.
We got an 11-year-old boy whose room is fragrant.
Yeah.
Okay. That is largely because he sleeps with our golden retriever.
Yep.
And we have a 16-year-old girl who, I wouldn't say her room is necessarily fragrant, but when she was 12, her room was fragrant. Mm-hmm. And fragrant as in not good. Mm-hmm. Although you could argue our room is fragrant.
Yeah, I mean, we got the dogs in there too that always in there.
But what was so funny about that is I was imagining one of our kids voluntarily changing their sheets. I can see Ariana doing it now at 16, but at 12, not a chance. So, and then the part that really got me was the can, taking the trash out to the can. In what world? I'm sorry. Like, I need to know your secret.
Yeah.
How did that happen? Because I can't even get our children to take their trash from the end table beside the sofa that they're not allowed to eat on
Yep.
to the trash can in the kitchen
Yep.
because it's such a long walk. Let alone take the trash out to the outside can.
Oh, yeah.
That is, what is it called? Parenting Achievement Unlocked?
Yeah. Parenting.
Yeah. Kudos. Like, seriously.
Yeah.
You've reached the pinnacle of parenting.
Yeah.
There's no other way to explain
Yeah,
it.
whatever you did, yeah.
Please tell us. Genuinely. Okay, let me find the next one here. It is... Oof, I can't see. Okay. This is kind of along the same lines, but this one's genuinely funny. This is also from Parenting, and it is titled Most Niche Parenting Flex. And this person said, it has come to my attention that in my daughter's 9 months of life, we have not yet lost a single pacifier. We have decommissioned quite a few due to various reasons, but not one has been lost. It made me laugh to realize how proud of that fact I was. Anyone else got a stupidly niche parenting flex? I'm
really good.
not going to lie. That is impressive.
I agree.
Like, legitimately very impressive.
I agree.
And
100%.
it has 145 upvotes, at least at the time that I took the screenshot.
Yep.
I have one.
Yep.
You want to hear it? Because you just nodded.
What? I mean,
I have one niche parenting flex.
Okay. What's up?
Which is that we have, for some reason, retained pretty much all of these small parts of all of Mila's different toy sets. I am missing one wooden letter from one wooden puzzle. That's it.
Okay.
Everything else I have.
Yeah.
That's pretty, I mean, like, come on.
Yeah.
Give me some credit.
Yeah, I mean, that's good. Mine was not
What's yours?
that. I mean, mine is that the kids don't have any broken bones. I thought that was really good, considering.
I thought you were about to say they were alive.
No, I mean, they are alive, thankfully, but yeah,
It's our niche parenting.
No, but I mean, they don't have any broken bones, as much as
Well, I wouldn't say that
the
that's
kids
necessarily
run
like
and
any
jump
parent's
around
fault.
and stuff. Well, I'm not, but I'm not saying it is.
Because, like, our best friends, their kid
Well,
broke a bone. It wasn't their fault.
100% of the time, it's the kid's fault. I just
100% of the time. Well, not always.
Yeah.
There's some pretty messed up parents.
Well, I guess. But my point is, I don't know. I don't know. That's a flex for me. I'll take it.
Okay, my other one is that that the kids are alive.
Yeah.
And also that we just taught our teenage daughter that it is okay for her to starve if she chooses to, because we didn't buy name brand food.
Oh, boy.
That happened.
Getting into it there, aren't you?
Yeah, that was hilarious. Do tell what you said to her about it, because it is so funny, and it needs to be said in your voice, because we have a 16-year-old daughter who is, freaking out about the fact that mom and dad cannot pay for name brand food, and she's going to have to, have great value nacho cheese chips or something, whatever. And she's literally crying. Okay. Now, in her defense, one thing I will say, she did grow up on name brand food for the most part later on in her life, like that she can remember. But the reason for that is I was couponing like hardcore.
Well, yeah.
So it wasn't like
and you were able to shop at, sorry, I interrupted, but you were able to shop at places like Publix and all that because of coupons and all that stuff.
Actually used Southern Savers, which I will link down below because she's still doing her thing. And that was so helpful, but she would match up sales with coupons, and then I would go to Publix. I would do their buy one, get ones, match them up. So yes, in her defense, like, okay, fine. But tell what you said to her, because it makes me laugh so much.
Well, I mean, the whole thing is that
No, tell about your childhood, like what you said.
Well, I'm trying to remember it verbatim what I said. I basically just explained that, look, when I was a kid, like, we didn't have the name brand stuff. We just didn't. We ended up going to a place, called Bent and Dent, and it was a place where basically the stores like Walmart or Piggly Wiggly, where we're at, that those places, if they have cans that are dented or there's labels that are missing or something else like that, those items get put to those type of places and they sell them. And it may be close to expiration date. It may be all that stuff. That's where we shopped. And I mean, I just remember going, I know we did it once a month, but we probably did it more than that, where I would load up with mom and my grandmother. We'd go pick her up because it was on the way, and that would be part of what we did. We would just go over there and get cans that were dented. I mean, assuming you even know the items, and you better be daggum happy with what you got, and you ate it. There wasn't much of a choice. That's what I told her. I was like, you just don't realize how easy you got it.
She was so angry.
Yeah, she was mad. But
and I was like, and we went to Save a Lot. And I don't even remember what she said. You said sometimes you don't know the items. You have to clarify why.
Well, I mean, that's why they're on sale. I mean, you're
no,
talking
like sometimes they don't have a label.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I said that.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. I said they don't have a label.
No, you didn't.
I really did.
You didn't. You said sometimes you don't know what you're getting.
That's what I said. Okay, anyway, my point is, I'm pretty sure I said it, but I'll figure it out. They don't have a label, and sometimes you don't. I mean, sometimes that can could be a dog food. Sometimes the can could be whatever it is. Like, you just don't know. I mean, you may have a pretty good idea of what it may be, but you don't know.
Stephen.
What?
How many times did you eat dog food?
I didn't eat any time. Anytime.
Was it ever actually dog food?
I don't know. My mom was the one.
She would have fed it to the dogs.
Yeah. So I have no idea. I don't know.
That's really funny.
I don't know. Yeah.
Also, don't eat dented cans. You're not technically supposed to. I would guarantee you that bent and dent is probably not a thing anymore, because now they know. They didn't know then, but they know now. Dented cans can, I think it's botulism that they can have in them.
I have no idea.
It's actually fairly dangerous.
I don't know. Maybe what's wrong with me now. Who knows?
Maybe.
But again, my point is that's what we did. I mean, we had to. I mean,
maybe that's what was wrong with both of us, because my mom said that she went to Benton when we lived in Mississippi. And so, yeah, maybe we both. I don't think that's how that works.
I have no idea. But my grandmother and mother both, when they found a sale, they went. Period.
Wait till she has to go to a soup kitchen.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, she's really going to be unhappy then.
Don't know. She wants out of here. At least what she tells us.
Go get emancipated.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck.
No, go get you a job first. We'll see how long.
We won't let her go in.
Yeah, she won't.
That will come up in another episode.
She won't last.
Okay. Next.
My turn again? Oh, it doesn't say where it's from. Daughter lost a toy she just bought with her own money. Do you replace it or not? Okay. My 9-year-old daughter was devastated when she noticed she lost her Hello Kitty plush she just spent her own money on $10 on earlier in the day. We were in a busy place. She set it down, came back 20 minutes later, and it was gone. I can easily go and buy a new one, or should not replacing it teach her responsibility, keeping track of her own things. We certainly had the discussion of responsibility after the incident. She's an she's an empath,
mm-hmm.
and was crying uncontrollably about losing her new best friend. I know what I'd do. Okay. I know what I'd do. Go for it.
No, tell me what you would do.
I'd let her lose it. Teach her responsibility. I bet she don't set it down again.
What would I do?
Probably the same thing.
No, I wouldn't. I would buy her a new one. Okay, let me ask you this.
Sure
if it's Mila.
Yeah.
Same?
I hate it for her.
No, you're a liar. I
hate it for her. If she loses Elmo's are gone. She snuggles with me. She don't need them anymore.
Steven.
What?
First of all.
What?
That would be very painful for the family, not just Mila.
Why?
Because Elmo is her, child. Okay? Second of all, she has 2 of them.
Yeah.
She abuses the crap out of them. But
Yes, she does.
But second of all,
They're about to fall apart.
I'm actually going to share a picture of them.
They're about to fall apart. Oh my gosh.
No, they're not. They're going strong. One of them is one of those, like, this is an ADD tangent, but I'm going to get off on it anyways. One of those is you like squeeze it and it's like, ha ha, tickle me or
Tickle
whatever.
me,
I
Elmo.
took, I opened it up. I took that box thing out and then I sewed it back on.
Yeah, the audio thing
Yeah.
in it.
The funny thing is she has a backup that still has that audio thing in it. She
And
doesn't
she
care about it
knows
at
the
all.
difference.
Well, she just doesn't care about the laughing part. She could care less.
I know, but she knows the difference.
Yes, because as you can see in the photo, half his eyeballs are missing.
Gosh, it's a ridiculous.
So anyways, back to the point. If Mila's 9 and let's say she has the cognitive ability to save up money and buy something like a Elsa, you're seriously going to tell me 9-year-old Mila leaves it in Walmart and someone took it, obviously in that scenario, she left it in a busy place and it was taken.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to tell Mila, too bad, so sad?
Well, no, because she's like different than just a regular kid that knows to leave stuff down or not.
So you wouldn't.
She doesn't understand.
No, I said, so she's
lesson.
cognitively able to earn her own money, buy the toy. So in that scenario, she'd be cognitively able to theoretically understand the consequences of putting it down.
Maybe not. I don't know.
Okay,
Depends.
if she could.
Depends.
If she could.
I don't know. She could understand about forgetting stuff. I don't know. Probably let them
She comes
just
to
go.
crying to you, sobbing,
Uh-huh.
Daddy.
Yeah.
You wouldn't.
No, probably
You would
not.
buy it for her.
Probably not.
You'd buy it for her.
No.
He's lying. And I would buy it 100%.
I know you would.
1,000%. It's so mean. It's a 9-year-old, not a 15-year-old.
Yeah, she'll remember next time.
No, it's a baby.
Yeah, no, it's not a baby. 9 is not a baby.
We are calling our 5-year-old the baby.
We are, but
At 9, we probably might still be.
I hope not.
I don't know, but I'm not going to force it. What's next?
Your turn.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Read that one. This one's really funny. Our 16-year-old found this one, which leaves me a little concerned, but nevertheless. So somebody, I guess they screenshotted something and put it in here. This is an Unhinged, which y'all go explore that because it's actually dark but funny. Some of them are kind of, but some of them are also really funny, as you're about to find out. And it doesn't have that much like upvotes or whatever. It only has like 2 weekly contributions, but they're hilarious. I mean, most of them are hilarious. Some of them are kind of like, but this one says, this is the most vile thing I've seen in a while. And then they provided a screenshot from a subreddit driving.
Okay.
With the title, Almost Hit a Pedestrian.
Oh boy.
And the person says, my advice is, well, someone responded to it. My advice is don't worry about it. Pedestrians know the risk when they decide to cross the street. Plus, pedestrians get hit every day and life moves on. Don't beat yourself up about it.
Wow. Goodness gracious alive.
I mean, fair.
But what was happening? Was the pedestrian like aggressive trying to run across when they weren't supposed to, or what?
Maybe they were jaywalking.
Well,
the point is they almost hit them, and this person's like, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Pedestrians get hit every day.
Okay.
Thoughts?
Well, if it's illegal, it's not my problem.
So you're saying if they're jaywalking, you're just going to...
If it's my time to go, they better move.
Okay, Stephen.
That's all I'm going to tell you right now.
Well,
I ain't got time to fool them people.
You do that with cars. Like,
what?
You'll be like, okay, so like Stephen will be going through a parking lot, right?
Yeah.
And somebody's about to back up.
Mm-hmm.
And bro will just like keep going.
Yeah.
And then he's like, well, it's their fault if they hit me.
Yeah. I was moving first.
But
So
you can still stop it from happening.
I don't want to stop. I just keep going. That's the point. If I'm moving through an aisle and a joker's about to back up, that joker's going to stop.
The inconvenience of them hitting your car.
That's the law, baby. I hate it for them.
Well, I hate it for us too.
Yeah,
Because then we got to put our car in the shop.
Well, it's okay. They'll pay for it.
And it affects the value of our car.
No, they'll pay for it.
It affects the value of our
They'll pay for it.
It affects the value on the Carfax.
Okay. Well, then we'll get mad at him for
I mean, to
backing
be
into
fair,
the
they've
car.
both been hit by something, but still.
Yeah, get mad at him for backing into the car. That's all I got to
How
tell
are
you.
you going to get mad at him? You can get out and start throwing punches?
No, I don't need to. I just need his driver's license so I can take it to the police.
For what?
So that they can make sure he's licensed and all that other stuff. Whatever they do when they write up a police report.
I don't know.
Yeah.
One time I accidentally hit a car when I was parking and Mila was running late for like an appointment or something. No. I'm not done. First of all, I have a mom bus. It's a Ford Expedition Max. So
You wanted it.
I love it, but it's literally like driving a school bus, okay? You should probably need a is it a CDL? Yeah, you should need one of those to drive it. But either way, I was driving it and this little rinky-dinky car was sitting there. And when I say rinky-dinky car, I mean like this thing has been through some stuff, okay? Like, and I accidentally hit it. I did. But the person was nowhere to be found. And I parked and then I went inside and then I started like Googling like did I do something wrong? Because I didn't leave. I was still there. No, stop. I was still there. There was no one there. There's no one to like, it's a parking lot. And then it was like, yeah, no, actually I think I asked chat. And then it was like, well, yeah, you like have to, yeah, you can't do that. You have to like, whatever. So then I came back out. Thank goodness the car was still there. Now it's pouring rain. So I was like, well, I have no idea who this person is. And so what I did was I got I dug around in my mom bus and I found an old Ziploc bag that probably had a Pop-Tart in it at one point. I wrote a note on the back of like mail I don't open or something. I don't know. I just like took the envelope and whatever. No, I did. And then I provided our insurance information, my number, my name, put it in the Ziploc bag so it was waterproof.
Yeah.
Put it under their windshield wiper. Never heard a word. Well, I did what I was supposed to do. What else was I supposed to do?
I guess stay and wait until they got done.
No. I don't know what they're doing. They could be in the hospital. It was like children's.
Okay.
So I left a note. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to leave a note.
Okay.
And I did.
Don't hit people in general.
And I even made it waterproof. So I went above and beyond.
You did something.
I went above and beyond. I made that waterproof.
Or just don't hit them.
You know what I should have done?
You should have backed in.
I should have.
You should have done.
No.
Why you hit
I would have
people.
definitely hit him. I should have not made it waterproof and let it disintegrate. Then I could say I left the note because you would see me on the camera that is probably in the parking lot and it would show that I put a note under their windshield wiper. But then it would disintegrate and then they wouldn't be able to call me. Why are you looking at me?
Why would you say that? Of course you want to tell them if you hit them.
Well, I didn't want an insurance claim.
Well, don't hit somebody.
Really didn't want them to call me.
Then don't hit somebody.
Well, it wasn't on purpose, and I didn't hit
I
somebody.
understand it
I
wasn't
hit
on purpose.
the car.
Whew, man. Oh, goodness.
Are you gonna have an aneurysm?
You need your license revoked.
Then you'd have to drive me around everywhere.
Yeah, well.
It is your turn.
I just want my kids. I just want to eat my kids. Ugh. Okay, maybe they meant I want my kids to eat or something.
No, read it.
That's it. They're so stinking cute. I just want to bite them off and eat their little cute, adorable faces and just literally absorb them into my body. We're gonna get strike for this. Like, oh, so cute, I can't deal with it. They get older and older, but this feeling never fades.
Okay, well that is not true. That's
annoying, and that says a curse word, so I'm gonna move
it'll
on.
be
Annoying, cute little edible sausage rolls. Just want to eat them so hard. Thanks for listening. Holy moly! Okay, this person needs to go to the
that is real.
ward.
Do you know what it's called?
The psych ward.
It's called cuteness aggression.
That's not a thing. It can't be.
But,
it can't be.
Okay, well, look, watch.
Who feels that way?
Me. I want to eat Mila's toes. What is cuteness?
Who did I marry again? I need to figure something out here.
What is... Wait. Hold on. Wait. 1 minute. Chat is going
I'm
to explain
looking
it.
up attorneys because I ain't no way I'm
Stop.
about to. Mm-mm.
Okay. All right. Are you ready? Are you ready?
No, I'm not.
Here we go.
I'm not ready for any of this.
Chat's joining the pod as a guest.
No chat. Gracious. What is just
No. I
happening
do.
here?
I want to eat her toes.
This will be the last podcast right
It's
here.
a real thing.
You'll be in the psych ward.
I
next
wish I
time.
would, but no.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Here we go. Ready?
Cuteness aggression is the surprising urge some people feel to squeeze, pinch, or say things like, I could just eat you up, when they see something extremely cute, such as a baby, puppy, or kitten. Despite the name, it usually isn't actual aggression. Most people who experience it have no desire to hurt the cute thing. Instead, it's considered a normal emotional response. Researchers think it happens because your emotions become overwhelming. When something is exceptionally cute, your brain's positive emotional response can become so intense that it triggers an opposite seeming expression to help regulate those feelings. It's a dimorphous expression. This is when you express one emotion using behavior that seems to belong to another. For example, some people cry when they're extremely happy or laugh when they're nervous. It may help you stay in control. The balancing effect could prevent you from becoming so overwhelmed.
Okay, that was enough information.
That you go to the psych ward.
No. So
This lady needs to go to the psych ward.
no, he just explained it. So are you telling me
She literally just said, I want to eat my kids.
I want to eat Mila's feet?
It's just gross.
Have you you've never felt that?
No.
Then you don't love your children.
I do. I do.
No.
Love them.
You don't.
I don't want to eat them.
I don't actually want to.
Okay.
But it's like
they do cute things.
But it's like an
there's
overwhelming. They're so cute that you just want to like bite their little toes off.
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
It's a thing.
Nope.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
On that one, we're done. The laughing part. That was hilarious. I knew you were gonna flip out about that one, which is why I chose it.
What are we
One
doing
reason
here?
One reason why I chose it. Comment below if you've ever wanted to eat your children. Not like literally because we'll have to block you, but if you've ever had cuteness aggression, comment below. Okay?
I don't get it.
I don't know what to tell you. Oh, wait. One more question for chat. Let's ask if it happens more to women.
Nope.
No.
Absolutely not.
I want to know.
I want to know.
I do. Does it happen more to women than men?
I'm sure it does.
Probably. Oh, well, it says probably not. Okay, so you're just weird.
Okay. Yeah. Fair enough. I'll stay weird if that's the case.
Well, you've been weird this whole time.
Okay. Sounds good.
And on to our serious topic, which is quite literally just talking about life.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. I'll start by saying when you were gone with the kids today, I cried for like an hour. Yeah, I did.
For what?
I just like everything just hit me all at one time. It was like just completely, totally overwhelmed with. Well, first of all, I think it's partly because I got no sleep last night. So for context, we were able to get a new monitor for Mila. I'm not going to name the monitor, but we were able to get one. It's prescription for pulse oximetry for seizures, and it went off all night. And so I got no sleep. It went off 12 times. I went and looked at it, and 12 times in 7 hours total. And I think combined with existing depression, combined with the fact that I got no sleep, and then combined with the fact that I was genuinely afraid this monitor is gonna not help like I thought it was, because we're battling alarm fatigue, and that's why we're trying to get a new monitor for seizures. Feeling like, what if it doesn't help? What if it makes it worse? What if we are back to square one? Like, she's been sleeping in our bed since April, and that's fine. I make jokes about letting her stay there, and that would be fine with me, but you know, she's a coitus blocker. And so, yeah, I just felt just completely, just everything just kind of hit me all at once. And the fear over the house, the legal situation, which I'm going to say it because, I don't have an attorney representing me, so I can, but a legal situation that's ongoing with my former employer. The legal situation with Mila's Cap C case that's in Superior Court right now. You know, thinking about how to, manage all of that, and the fear over losing the home,
Mm-hmm.
the inability to make any more money. I don't know. I just had a moment, and I think a lot of it was precipitated by the fact that I had virtually no sleep.
Yeah.
Because I started to feel better, but I cried for quite a while. Like, I just cried. It was really sweet though, because Mila was sitting in the bed and she was playing Nintendo and she didn't notice at first, and then she looked at me and she goes, "What happened?"
Mm.
It was really cute.
Yeah.
And then she was like, "Mama snuggle, Mama snuggle." And I tried to like wipe my tears and I was like, "It's okay, all better." And she was not buying it. She was like, "You're a liar. I see your other eye." Like, your other eye is still crying. But yeah, I don't know. Thoughts?
I don't know. I didn't know till just now.
I know, I
So
waited to tell you.
why?
Because that's what this podcast is raw, and I figured it would be better to... That's why I've been snapping your head off, because it's been a rough day for me already. Like, I'm emotionally depleted.
Mm.
And, I mean, I wasn't even really necessarily thinking like, oh, I'm going to wait to tell him on the pod. I just didn't even know if I wanted to tell you.
Well, I mean, I hope so.
Yeah, I mean, I would have eventually. It's just embarrassing.
For what?
I don't like crying.
Well,
But I'm scared.
yeah, I'd say so. I mean, we both are. It is part of it. I mean, it just is. It's just what we have to deal with right now. We're going to, I mean, whether you like it or not, we're going to sit down and have conversations about decisions that have to be made.
Well,
and
we're working on it.
You have to make time for that.
No, I know that.
Yeah.
I think right now, with the house, we're in a situation where, the forbearance started. I was wrongfully terminated by my former employer. Not going to go into a whole lot of detail there. We want to be careful.
Mm-hmm.
The day after we closed on the home here.
Mm-hmm.
And Mila she had medical issues at the time, but I don't know if she's become significantly more medically complex or if they've uncovered things. I think it's a combination of both. I think that they uncovered the fact that she was partially deaf, but I also think as she's gotten older, the age gap has widened and has caused more stuff. I know the doctor that knows her that testified during the CAPC hearing did testify that she's a complete, on paper, like she looked at her new medical stuff, a completely different child than the one that she treated for 4 years. So it wasn't like, okay, this happened and this really stinks and we can get legal help and then I can just go get another job. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
There was also the fact that the stuff that happened to me when I was employed was so bad that there was a real conversation about we need to take a little bit of time. Now, granted, this was supposed to be potentially like a couple months of stabilizing the family because it had quite literally affected the entire family,
Mm-hmm.
I'll put it this way. Our teenager had to repeat ninth grade, not because of anything she did or didn't do, but because she had to help take care of Mila while I was actively working 10 to 12 hours a day to try to keep my job. And Ariana was a remote student at the time.
Mm-hmm.
So she was able to do that. It's not okay, but that's what happened. And so there was a conversation there about like, stabilizing the family. But then everything just kind of, like Mila's medical stuff just got worse right after that. Right around the time where I would have said, okay, stabilized, now I'm going to go look for more work, and couldn't, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And so I forgot where I was going with this. I'm sorry. Can you help me out here?
Well, I mean, we're just trying to balance everything with where we're at right now.
Yeah, there's just so much on me. And It's not as simple as just pick up and go, find another job. And so, I remember where I was going with that. It was the house.
Mm-hmm.
So before we even made our first mortgage payment here, we put it on a forbearance. We had no choice. And that forbearance, apparently, according to the last document that we received at least, ends at the end of August. First payment being due September with all the back payment. Like, I don't even know how that works. And we obviously can't pay that. We can't pay the first mortgage payment, let alone the back stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And so we're scared, yes, we need to sit down, but I'm actively like working on other options. So like this podcast, while this is certainly not just like, oh, we're going to make money on this thing. Like that is not at the heart of why we are starting it. But we've said it before and I'll say it again. We'd be lying if we said we never wanted to make any money on it. That's not true. This podcast could help if we did. The other thing would be Cap C, which is a Medicaid waiver. It would protect, not only would it give Mila the services that she desperately needs, that we desperately need as well, but it would protect her Medicaid from any income increases. Or innovations, which is here in North Carolina, but it's a 10 to 15 year wait list. And then the ongoing legal situation, I don't know what's going to happen with that. I'm not sitting here thinking this is going to just save us. Like, that's not how that works. I understand that. And, my main objective there is I don't want them to do that to anybody else ever again. I'm not the first person they've done that to.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, we need to sit down and have a conversation, but it would be a little bit premature right now. Because we've talked about like selling the Ford Expedition, the mom bus, because massive car payment. But before we do that, because we genuinely need a big car, big dogs, multiple kids, whatever, and it's relatively close to being paid off. Before we do that, we need to see how some of these things shake out. As far as when I say some of these things, I mean the Cap C thing and the innovations thing.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like it would be premature to just sell it right now or make any drastic decisions before we know what's going to happen with Superior Court and what's going to happen with innovations. And when I say what's going to happen with innovations is there's an emergency slot available, or not available, sorry. There is an emergency innovations waiver slot program. It's very limited. There's no guarantee we would get one, but we can try.
Mm-hmm.
Do I think innovations best fits Mila's needs? No. And I've said that here on this podcast, and I still hold firm to that. Cap C is the program that best fits her. But innovations would also protect Mila from our income, and then I could theoretically get part-time work, let's say.
Mm-hmm.
Or they could bring in somebody to help with, respite that allows me to work full-time even. I mean, I don't know. The other thing that innovations can provide in some circumstances is paid parent caregiving. It's not why I'm applying for an emergency slot, but it would be a benefit. Cap C does as well. So before we, we need to sit down and have a conversation, but I feel like we have. I mean, we've talked about these things. It's just,
but it's just been in passing. It's not been in depth. It's not
there's
like
so much
set
in
down.
flux.
Right. But,
there's so much
right.
we don't know yet. So it's what would we like? I guess I've talked a lot. I'll hand the mic, so to speak, to you as far as like when you say talk, what do you mean? What would we talk about? How would you handle like all the things that are very much still pending?
Well, I mean, for me, it's sitting down and having a discussion with each one of those items, and then there's either a decision that's going to happen, yes or no, and then you go in and you decide what you need to do, next steps, depending on if this happened or if it didn't.
I'm doing all of that.
Right, but we need to sit down together and talk
I
about
just
it.
don't want to burden you with it.
It's not about that. It's gone past. It's not about burden. I mean, at this point, it's affecting both of us. So I don't really know why that is the
Do
thing.
you realize, because I feel like we've talked about this before, but do you see now what's on my shoulders?
I understand that. I never said that there's nothing on your
No,
shoulders.
I know you never said that. But I never wanted you to have to worry about this.
Yeah, but I have to, though. That's what I'm saying.
I know.
Because it is, I mean, it's my family, too.
I guess I'm just asking if you maybe recognize now the administrative burden I've been under.
No, I get that. I get the administrative part.
Do you see it more clearly now?
What do you mean? I've seen
No,
it.
you struggled before in this podcast to see what all I was doing.
Well, it's probably because I've not been involved with it. Like, I haven't sat down and actually looked at it.
Because I've protected you.
Maybe.
But I'm asking if you can understand it better now or still not so much.
I mean, I guess as well as I can without sitting down and having a conversation about it. That's the thing. I have to sit down and look at it, from the 10,000 foot view, but then I need to go into these different items, and I like to be prepared. I want to be prepared for these decisions.
I need you to know something. I know that you understand that I'm not somebody who thinks 10 steps ahead like you. In this situation, I have this entire time. I have had multiple conversations with my dad and things like that where I have had like plan B, C, D, E. Like these are things, I think that's why I just like cried today, because these are things that have been in my brain for probably 2 years, since around the time that I was actively fearing losing my job. These are things that I've been planning. Like I have been thinking 20 steps ahead for 2 years. So I just want you to know that. Like I'm not planning ahead. I am literally working every possible angle that I can think of for us to have income to get us out of this.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't mean the legal situation as far as that goes. Like, again, like I said, I don't want them to do that to anyone else. And I am not counting on getting a dime out of that, because whatever, we don't have to go into that. So I want to just make that very clear. When I say I am actively working on things, am I working on the legal situation? Yes. But that's not part of what we're talking about. What I'm talking about specifically is working on ways of growing the podcast for other people, but also for us. Working on CAPC, thinking about innovations, working on the mortgage situation, working on, not foreclosure, but like trying to avoid that. In my mind, I'm thinking, okay, well, it didn't cross my mind to consider that to be danger. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I mean, my point still stands. Like, we've got to sit down and have a conversation.
Yeah, but it's like, that's the other thing, is like when.
Well, I don't know. We got to make time. We don't have a choice.
I know we do.
We don't have a choice. That's what I'm trying to tell you. We don't have a choice anymore.
No, I know. We've talked. I mean, first of all, we have talked.
Well, yeah, but it's been... haven't. No. I don't act like that. I'm talking about in depth. I'm talking about these surface level.
Lean a little closer to your mic.
Well, yeah, I can. I'll move it down if I need to. Anyway, my point is these surface level conversations that we have. Yes, we have them, but they're not in depth where I may fully know or understand the situation that's going on. Because, I mean, I'm over here balancing this whole other side.
Yeah, work.
Well, yeah, work, but the house too. I'm trying to, like, at least clean that and, do what I can do to help here.
Yeah.
So, there's this whole other side that I just didn't want. I mean,
I think
Just didn't want everybody to think I was like just sitting around not doing anything.
no. You're working. You're literally the reason we're not homeless.
Yeah.
No, and you're exceptional at your job, but I think part of it, there's so many different reasons why we haven't necessarily had an in-depth conversation. I think part of it is, yes, I wanted to protect you. I think another part of it is we're both just so busy that we didn't like the win. And then I think the other part is I know what you're going to say, which was I need to go get a second job or I need to, and then I get frustrated because I'm like, you can't. You need to focus on the job you have because you had a stroke. Your brain needs to be at full like what am I trying to say? Like capacity or whatever for the one you have. Like protect that at all costs, no matter what. And also, if you go get another job right now, like, and we lose Medicaid, as we've said on this podcast, that not about us personally necessarily, but the reality of it is that'd be catastrophic. Catastrophic.
Well, yeah, we'd end up making less essentially.
No, we wouldn't end up making less. We'd end up like in a, I don't know. We'd be moving in with you, Jenna. So I knew that would also be like your instinct. And that's not a bad instinct. It's just that instinct in you is like, I need to do more. I need to do more. I'm not providing. And that's wrong. You are providing and you can't do more right now because it would do more harm. You know? So I think that's also part of why I haven't brought it to you, to the depth.
Know. I still need to be like, we still need to have that conversation.
But you've been informed. It's not like I don't.
No,
let them
I know
think
that, and I don't want anybody to think that. Like I'm aware, like that this stuff's going on, but I need to be like, it's time to have that real in-depth conversation. Like we've got to have that in-depth conversation because I'm not going to be able to focus. I'm not going to be able to do what I need to do if there's that worry in the back end. There's always going to be that worry I guess there's always going to be that worry until there's not.
Yeah.
But it'll make me feel more comfortable when I have a definitive plan of what's going on.
That's the problem. We can't.
Right, but we can have a definitive plan with each item, and that may be sitting down for a few hours and going through these things.
Well, maybe I just need to tell you what my plan
this is what we're going to do
for each one.
Yeah, I mean, if this gets approved, this is what we're going to do. If this doesn't, this is what we have to do, right? That way I can sit down and digest that. And then, because my brain's got to be able to process that. I can't just, but I don't want you keeping anything from me either. Like, I don't like that.
I'm not actively keeping stuff from you. I
don't really like that.
I'm not telling you how much it is weighing on me. That's what it's not that I'm keeping it from you. I am not telling you how worried I am.
I need that though.
But that's also that's also been relatively recent. You know what I'm saying? Like the mortgage thing, like that just came up. That was like July the 17th, I remember, because that was the deadline for the appeal, and I submitted it that day. Or I submitted like a limited appeal. It was meant to only appeal the 1 month. So it was really recent. And also too, there's no concrete plan right now other than what I'm already doing, which is many things, CAPC, innovations, looking at that. I've looked into grants a lot. I'm talking to a social worker that I won't name, but trying to figure out, there's I think there might be a grant that may or may not be able to help with some stuff. And then the podcast, like, again, I just don't want people to think that we're just trying to make a bunch of money on the podcast. It's not what it is, but we also want it to be a business that is beneficial for us and beneficial for other people. More importantly, beneficial for other people, but mutually beneficial, right? Like, I feel like that's what any good podcast is it serves the audience, but obviously, if it's a good podcast, it's making money. And so trying to put out a better product for our audience and also grow it for us. Those are the things I'm trying to do. And it's kind of like until something shakes loose, what is like like that is the plan. Like that's literally the plan.
Mm-hmm.
Because we don't know if we got an emergency innovations waiver slot. We don't know what that looks like. I have no idea. All I know is that her Medicaid would be protected. But could I go get a part-time job? Would someone even hire me if I have to say, well, I have to go do this day and that day? And, I mean,
I think more people would than
I'm
you
not
think.
even that marketable. You know what I mean?
I don't know
Like
about that.
I have to go into that interview being like, I need all these accommodations. That's just the
Be
reality of it
surprised.
right now. I mean, the other thing is, the what was I about to say? The mortgage and when it does come due, like how that works. Like that's the other part of it is I don't know what happens with all the other payments that haven't been made. I don't know if they just are going to be like, oh, you got to pay these now. Like, I don't know. And until we find out, and we can't yet, like we have to go through the forbearance process, and then we might need to go through an appeal process before we genuinely get answers on that. I will say there is one thing that I need to do, and this is on my list, is to sit down with a HUD counselor. What does HUD stand for? It's like housing something.
Urban development.
Is that okay? They can work with you, work with the servicer, like mortgage servicer. Like they can help you, advise you, like whatever. So I do need to do that. I've reached out to them via email, but I need to actually like have a phone call. They said they assigned somebody, but I haven't heard anything. Get some counseling there. But I mean, yeah. I mean, I've even looked at like apartments in the area and they're not any more affordable than our mortgage would be. I mean, to be fair, I looked at 4 bedrooms. I mean, we could go down if we had to. Worst case scenario, we go down to 2 bedrooms. Ariana and Aiden might kill each other. And Mila would be in our bed, but that might be honestly what we would, I mean, that's kind of the worst case scenario. So I've looked into a lot of stuff, but there's just, I don't know. I mean, there's just a lot. There's a lot on our plate, and the reality of it is like all this stuff is still pending.
Yeah.
Or the IRS, like they owe us a lot of money. Don't have to get into the specifics there. I mean, it's not a lot of money, but it's a lot of money to us. And it's been over a year and I haven't gotten it yet. Following up, you know what I mean? Like when that is going to happen, who knows? But I'm trying so many different everything I can think of.
Yeah.
Everything I can think of. Everything I can think of that protects Mila's Medicaid.
No.
I don't know what else I can do.
I'm not sure.
It's just a lot, I think, and that's why I got so emotional and still do, is it's a lot on one person. It's a lot. And I'm not saying that is something that you should, I'm not blaming you for that. It has to be on me because I'm not working right now. And so that is my job. My job is to handle this type of stuff. And I am decent at it. And your job is to focus on your job. Because that is obviously just as important. So it's just a lot,
Yeah, I'd say so.
I was telling Dad earlier, I don't know how much longer I can hold so many emergencies on one person.
Yeah.
because there's a lot of them.
Yeah, there is. It is, yeah.
And I don't know if like I mean, even something like, even this sounds trivial, but even Mila's monitor like, feels like an emergency to me, because if we miss an alarm or it's not set right or whatever, she could have a seizure. And it's like, that's on me too. Like, I got to figure that out. And I'm trying to figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
That's why she's in our bed, because it's just not safe for her to be in her own room. But I know that that's not healthy for our marriage. But the FDA doesn't make devices that are for her. So it's
Yeah.
like, what do you do?
Do the best you can.
I know I'm trying. But I think that was one of the reasons why I just kind of broke today.
Yeah.
Because that prescription monitor was, and it is probably fine. Like, it can be adjusted, and it's probably fine, and I probably just didn't get enough sleep and I'm exhausted and things might look better tomorrow. But for me, it was like, what if it doesn't help? What if we're stuck? You know?
Mm-hmm.
And then what?
Well.
Because as it is, like, I'll be real, like, the monitor that we said in a previous episode that she was using a Nebo watch, which I love.
Yeah.
But it stopped working.
Yep.
They don't make them anymore, and I don't think that they are servicing the app anymore.
I'm not sure.
Because I can't log in. I used to, when I set it up, I logged in through Facebook. Well,
Yeah.
it no longer lets me do that. And I don't know that they are even like updating the app or whatever.
I'm not sure.
So I can't get that fixed. And the outlet that she had goes off so much because of her low heart rates that we've ruled out as a problem or whatever, that I don't hear him, you know? And a lot of that is because I have narcolepsy, but it's also genuinely alarm fatigue, which is a real thing and it's dangerous. And thankfully we have two people.
Mm-hmm.
So if I don't hear one, you do. And I feel like it's kind of vice versa. One of us hears it. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't want to just hand you, like tonight, for example, like I might need to hand you that thing and say, I need to sleep. I need to sleep. I didn't sleep and I haven't slept in, I don't know, like a long time. I need to sleep. And, you know,
I took it for a while.
you
not
did.
Too long ago.
Yeah. And the thing is that I've been listening to it for a year and a half now.
Mm-hmm.
So it's almost like, how long is it going to take to untrain my brain? I will say the good thing is with the new one, it sounds different.
Mm-hmm.
So I heard all of them.
Yep.
That's why I'm so tired, probably. You didn't hear all of them.
Mm-hmm.
It went off 12 times. And then I think I accidentally silenced it.
Okay.
Didn't
I
mean
heard
to.
it a couple. I don't know.
So it's really actually fairly sophisticated. And I went back and looked at the app and it said it went off a total of 12 times. But in 7 hours, that's a lot.
Yeah.
So, I'm just tired. I'm tired. I'm tired mentally. I'm tired emotionally. I'm tired.
Yeah.
And if you didn't put it together with our one episode that we were talking about professionals not doing their job and whatnot, that was about my former employer legal situation. So now they know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need to get into the details there, but didn't end well.
Yeah.
That stinks.
Yeah, 100%.
Still grieving that.
Mm-hmm.
Grieving the fact that trust was given wholeheartedly at the beginning and fully regret it now.
Yep.
I don't know. Sorry, I don't want to talk anymore. Can you?
I mean, that's a lot. I don't know.
Just what are
Really.
your? I guess just tell me your. Besides the wanting to talk and everything,
Yeah.
like your thoughts on the monitor, or maybe that, because you haven't talked about that yet.
I mean, I'm happy to take it. I mean, I'll try to take it as long as I can. I mean, I do have some stuff coming up where I'll be out of town for work. So, I mean,
You need your sleep too.
well, I mean, it is
You
what it
had a
is.
stroke.
Yeah, I get it, but it is what that is what it is there.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing can be done about it. There's just not. I mean, for the most part, all I'll say is just to kind of summarize it. I mean, that's a lot. I didn't realize all of that, I guess, that happened today. So, I mean, that to me warrants a conversation that you and I have got to have so that we can.
Y'all were at church. I was not gonna be like,
No, I get that.
I'm
I didn't
crying.
expect you to do that, like, while we were at church. Like, I get that. I just didn't realize it was going to come up here, I guess, and, discussing it, excuse me, with
Well, I didn't
everybody
realize I
else.
was gonna cry. Sorry. I also
No, I don't care if you do that.
we had a different episode planned,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll still get to that one probably next week.
Yeah.
God forbid anything else comes up, but I did tell you that it was just gonna be like we're just
Yeah,
gonna
we're
talk.
just going to talk back and forth, which is fine. I
I
mean,
just
there was a
I
lot.
wanted it to be more authentic, and I felt like if I just unloaded it on you, I don't know. I want to keep this authentic to the audience as much as possible, because it doesn't do them any good if we're faking it as if like we've already had this conversation.
Yeah, I mean, I
I mean,
don't think
sometimes
any of
that's
that.
obviously appropriate. Like there's not
Yeah.
like sometimes there's conversations we obviously would have in private, but people face this stuff.
Yeah, 100%. I
And
know they do.
I don't want them to feel alone.
Mm-hmm.
So if I told you before and then the reaction was sanitized, we've said it, we don't sanitize. And I just didn't feel like that served our audience as well.
Mm-hmm.
You know? People that have faced foreclosure or gone through it or gone through, the horrible things that happened to me with my former employer or whatever, like anything, like they've cried, they've done, so now they know, like they're not alone.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we want them to know. And I don't know. Just wanted it to be authentic. How about that?
Yeah, it's fine. All good.
I guess the question I have is, do you think me being like this emotional is just lack of sleep? Because I part of me really hopes that it is.
I think today it probably is, yeah. But I mean, at the same time, there's a real worry there. So there's genuine. I mean,
What do
there's
you mean?
well, I mean, there's a real worry with all of it. So it's genuine.
Like about me or about just the situation?
No, the situation. I mean, it's definitely a real worry. Sorry, I'm yawning too. I don't know what's going on. I guess I'm tired. But yeah, there's a genuine real worry there. I mean, and yeah, I think it's justified. The thing is, yeah, you're gonna have to get some sleep. I'll have to take the monitor as long as I can to try to give you that, whatever that looks like, and then try to sit down for us. And we need to sit down. I'm not saying you haven't already tried to plan this or thought about different things, but
I need to have, I think I told you this last night, but I need to have ChatGPT and Claude because I have different projects. I did tell you this last night or the night before.
yeah,
I have projects for each one of these things within them.
Mm-hmm.
What I need to have them do is give me a to-do list out of each project.
Mm-hmm.
And then that way, I don't know, like I can show you and then we can kind of walk through some of that stuff. And the other thing that just popped into my mind is when my parents were here, we went to Carowinds, and honestly, I wasn't feeling very well that day. Was that the day before? No, that wasn't the day before I went to the ER. I think it was like a couple days before, but I powered through it. And even though it costs money, I think we need to do something like that again.
Mm-hmm.
I really do. Because there is nothing healthy about the fact that I have been in our master bedroom for days on end. It's
No.
just not healthy.
No,
And
I
that's
agree.
not helping. And I think, I mean, I realized today when I went downstairs to make Mila her 45 biscuits that she wanted while y'all were gone, I haven't really been downstairs in a couple, like, that's not, okay, that's not good. That's not good. And even if it costs some money, I think we need, I would say Carowinds because we all loved it. We all had a blast.
Mm-hmm.
Just do that, you know, even if it's one more time or even if it's two more times or whatever, like set aside a little bit while we can. I mean, we can't, but like make it work, right?
Try to, yeah, if we can.
Sacrifice whatever we need to sacrifice to try to make that happen because it's healthy for the kids.
Mm-hmm.
It relieves stress for them. It relieves stress for me. I mean, just riding a stupid roller coaster, laughing that hard, it sounds so dumb, but like, man, it just for the day, like the weight was off my shoulders,
Mm-hmm.
you know? I don't know.
Yeah.
And then watching Mila have the time of her life
Yeah.
was fun for everybody.
Yeah. 100%.
I mean, that was by far the best part.
Yeah.
That kid would have gotten on Afterburn if we let her, which
Yeah.
if you know anything about Carowinds, all I'll say on that ride is it goes 92 miles per hour.
Mm-hmm.
That was the one she was begging to go on the whole time.
Oh, yeah.
She
Yeah.
kept pointing at it. What was she saying? Like this one, this one?
Yeah, she
That one,
wanted
that
that
one.
one. Mm-hmm. That one. Yep.
She's too short, poor kid. But yeah, that was fun. And I really think that we need to, I'm going to be honest, I think we need to prioritize one or two more of those.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think so?
Yeah, I mean, something fun at least to take them all on when we can, yeah.
I mean, that's honestly, I feel like that's going to be the cheapest, closest thing that we could do.
Probably.
It's 30 minutes away
Mm-hmm.
ish, and it's August, so it's not that hot. It's been cloudy. Zach and Kristen are coming for Labor Day, and that's going to be such a relief.
Yeah.
That is going to be such a relief to see them.
Yep.
I could
Be
cry
good.
just thinking about hugging them.
Yeah, be good.
We could go to Carowinds with them.
Mm-hmm. 100%.
Anyway, sorry guys. This life,
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is.
ours just kind of stinks.
It's just hard. I mean, I wouldn't say it stinks. It's hard.
It stinks right now.
It's just hard, yeah. I mean, that's what everybody says. It's just one of them seasons of life that you go through.
This one
and-
won't stop.
Well, it hasn't yet. No, it hasn't. So, I don't know. There's a reason for it. I'm not sure what it is, but again,
I still think it's this podcast, like helping people, but I don't know.
I don't know. I have no idea. I genuinely do not.
Why else are we going through all of these different unique situations that, like, one of them might happen to one family,
Yeah.
but all of them,
I don't know.
like, come on, it's got to be for our audience or our future audience.
I don't know.
What else are we going to do with it?
I don't know. I genuinely do not know.
I don't have much else.
I don't either. I'll be honest with you. I really don't. There was a lot said, so again, I had to process all that on my end before.
I didn't mean to just, like, leave you reeling. Did I?
What do you mean?
Are you just kind of, like, in shock? You seem like you kind of are.
I mean, there was a lot to that. So, I mean, again, you know me, I've got to process things.
I also don't know, but crying for me is so unexpected. Ever since I was diagnosed with PTSD, it's just, like, I could cry in the doctor's office when I start talking about Mila's hearing loss being misdiagnosed, or talk about her seizure without crying, or whatever. Like, I can just, it's totally unpredictable.
Yeah, I never know.
No, and I used to not cry at all.
Yep.
So weird.
Yep.
And I'm taking more meds now, not less.
I don't know. It's different. It's different for me too. So, who
Your
knows?
wife cries now?
Huh?
Your wife cries now?
Mm-hmm.
It's weird.
It is.
For sure. That's it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's all we got. I mean, that's just part of it. I mean, I do want to at least say that, the day at Carowinds was good. I mean, that's a bright spot on
Yeah.
all the other stuff. I'm glad we got to do it. So, I mean,
Mhm.
I guess my thing for that is yeah, I mean, everybody goes through difficult times at some point, I'm sure. I mean, if you don't, then that's great. Like, enjoy that. But I don't know. I guess it's, for me, I guess I get out of it's important to find some enjoyment when you can. And
Yeah.
maybe that's the whole thing about all of this is, yeah, this is something we're just in the thick of now and have been for the longest time. I mean, crap, we've been in this for, gosh, since we lived in Alabama, like, long time. I want to say it's been years. Like, right? I don't even remember when this
I
all
mean, I feel like there was
happened.
a period of time after Mila was born that was awful, but after she was born, there
Yeah.
was a period of time where we were like, all right, we're good, like, and then your stroke for sure from
Yep.
there. So if we started from your stroke, I would say we're approaching 2 years
Mm-hmm.
of nonstop, like
Yeah.
literally nonstop, 2 years,
Yeah.
which would explain why I have CPTSD, which is like PTSD on top of PTSD.
No, I don't really. Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say something. Oh, enjoyment.
Yeah.
That's the takeaway for me. I think that's partly why I am probably like this. Yeah, sleep deprivation is playing a role, but I haven't enjoyed anything in a very long time,
Well.
other than Carowinds and other than when mom and dad were here. And I think in order to keep Rachel out of an insane asylum, I think that we need to make that happen. I'm making dark jokes, but like seriously, I
No,
think
I mean genuinely, I believe that's part of it. I
I
think I think I realized that too, even after going to it. I mean,
we
I
haven't had
even told
fun.
I even told your dad how much fun I had. I would almost bet you I probably had as much fun as the kids
Oh
because I
yeah,
love that
so
stuff.
did I. Yeah.
Always have. I loved. I was one of those that would always go. When we would go for youth trips or whatever growing up. I mean, I'd sit there and shoot. We
You
would
were
get.
ready to just keep going.
Yeah, I was. I was going to try to take Aiden on the other ones. But it's one of them things that I think is the biggest thing is that we have to, as difficult as all this is, and really, I mean, we don't have the money to be doing it. It's
No,
just
we
the
don't.
truth. But we're going to have to, whether or not it is something like Carowinds or whether it's something else, we've got to prioritize that more than what we have been because it's not healthy at all to just sit in the room and not
I would
do
argue that
anything.
Carowinds is probably gonna be the most bang for our buck, meaning the most enjoyment for everybody
Could be.
for the least amount of cost.
Could be,
It's
yeah.
not cheap. I'm not saying it's cheap,
Uh-uh.
but there's discounts and stuff you can get, and so with that, it we'd be guessing at what would be fun for everybody else, and I can't think of a single thing that would be fun for everybody that would be under $1,000 other than Carowinds.
I don't really know. I mean, I can think of individual things. I mean,
Like what?
I've still got to take Aiden camping. I mean, that's something
But
we've
I'm
still
talking
got to
about the
do.
whole family.
Right, I know. That's what I mean. That's why I said I can think of individual things, but
Yeah.
as a family, I don't know.
Because like
other
if we
than
took
that.
Mila camping, she would end up an Amber Alert,
Probably. I mean, who knows?
missing in that Appalachian Mountains or
I don't
something.
know. She'd be somewhere.
Either way, catch us at Carowinds, and I don't know when.
Who knows? I don't know. We'll figure it out.
That's all I got.
That's all I got too.
I'm
I mean,
tired.
that's just the importance of trying to find enjoyment in something as you're going through struggles. I think is the most important part. So I'll just leave it with that.
Yeah, and I think that's what I've done wrong.
I think it's what we've both done wrong. I mean,
I
there's
haven't
not been
enjoyed
any.
anything.
I'm the same thing. I haven't enjoyed much of anything. I've told you, even since my stroke, when that happened, it's hard for me to find enjoyment in things.
Did you feel like you found some of that at Carowinds?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
More than what I have since I've had my stroke.
Yeah.
The truth is,
That's
after
our
that,
answer then right there.
the truth is, after having that, I hadn't found much joy in anything.
Then
That is just the truth.
Then I think Carowinds is our answer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, don't know.
We'll see y'all.
Figure it out.
Yeah.
All right.
I think this is episode 35, by the way.
I have no idea.
We'll catch y'all on 36.
Yeah. Sounds good.
I think one thing, I think we talked about it for episode 50. We're going to retell Mila's birth.
Okay.
Because when we told it, it was kind of all over the place and the quality was bad. Like we're still new at this, but we were way newer.
Yeah.
And there's a lot we cut out of that episode just for length and all that kind of stuff. So we may retell that.
Yeah.
That was a good. It's a good story.
Well, it might give me time to remember some things that happened from my point of view too, as much as I can. So who knows?
Yeah.
So
Maybe
we'll
for
see.
episode 50. And maybe we could bring a guest on for that one. Yeah.
Who knows?
So, anyway, we will catch y'all on 36.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.